Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's Heather here. So, it's time I finally talk about New York as to why I never really had any vlogs on my channel. It's time. So, the serious topic. I was lonely. That's the main reason. It's that I was lonely. That's the main reason. So New York is a place where if you don't have like a bunch of like people around you that are like super good for like your mental health, like very like genuine, then you're going to feel very lost and you're gonna be alone. So I had like a very interesting roommate. My roommate never left the room. That was interesting. I also only had like one real friend there. I made another one. I made technically two friends, but that was like later. It was towards the end when I made the other friend. So I had two real friends that were there. But then I slowly started to make more friends. But that was like at the end when I was leaving for like the summer. But like during my entire time there, like I was there like January, so I like got there during the winter, which is also like depressing too when it's like winter, so it's like winter depression, so that's fun. So and then like also the tree was already taken down and everything too, so it's like wow, everything fun that you wanted to do, it's already gone. Like the Rockettes, the tree. So it was already gone. I love how you guys probably looked at my Instagram and like, weren't you there during Christmas? That was a family vacation. Okay? And as you guys have seen, my family, they don't want to participate in my vlogs. They don't like it. They don't support me trying to get the bag. Yeah. So my roommate was I didn't plan on having a roommate, by the way. I didn't put this I don't think I ever said this. So I originally planned on getting an apartment in New York, but the apartment that I wanted needed renovations. So that was like the reason why I had to move into the dorms that they have at the school that I was going to, LAM. So at LAM, the dorms is like this one giant building shared with like a bunch of other schools, and all of the other schools kind of like talked to each other, but they didn't really like the LAM kids because they said we party too much and we always smell like, if you go to LAM it's gonna smell like, you know. But I never did any of that. No. That sounded so sus. I'm 21, so even if I did, it's like, okay, whatever. My roommate never left the room, which annoyed me. And that also was kind of depressing because like, I want to talk to my family, but I don't want you listening to me talk about I don't want you listening to me talk to my family. I was about to say talk about you, but because it's like, what if I wanted to talk about you? Not in a bad way, but what if I wanted to talk to my family and be like, hey, my roommate is always in the room. Yeah, she almost was yelling in Slovakian too. So yeah, she also could escape by using another language. I couldn't do that. She understood English, so it's she had an escape. I didn't. That wasn't fair. That was a fair advantage. And this video is not to hate on my roommate, by the way. This is not a roommate horror story video. But this is me saying why I didn't post and why I was in New York. One, I couldn't film in my room because she was always there and she didn't want me to film. And when I was outside, I was with friends, but they weren't really friends. So the tea with the friends is, I'm gonna flat out just say what the main reason is. So I was friends with this one dude. So this like one dude called like my best friend, but while I was there, I still love her to this day. He was I don't know what he was doing, but like apparently he thought that this girl wouldn't tell me that like he called me fake, and then 2 minutes later he was all like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna call Heather. Oh, will you pay for my birthday? What? Interesting. That's an interesting thing to ask of me. But like he didn't ask me to like directly pay for his birthday. He was like, my card had like fraud on it and it got shut down. Can you put my card, like can you like put your card down for the reservation? And I knew what he was going to do. If he didn't have a card, how was he going to pay for like the and he owed this part, like he owed everybody in the dorms money. So like if he couldn't like pay back people, how would he pay me back for like this lavish dinner at like Nobu? So if he put my card down on the reservation, they would have my card down to pay for the dinner. And I didn't have, I'm not that rich to pay for a whole Nobu dinner. And I wasn't, the funny thing is, I wasn't even invited to the birthday party. He literally said on the phone, I wasn't invited. I didn't get an invite. Probably because I was fake. And I was like, oh, okay. I said no. I did not end up putting my card on the reservation. And after that, this dude started telling everybody that I was fake and a scam artist and owed people money. The story that like, literally, that like his like literally he started telling people his story like about me. That's so messed up. Okay, that's what I want to say about that dude. But so in New York, if you have a lot of toxic energy and drama around you, you have a tendency to feel like very lonely, because New York is a city where people have a tendency to just be going and going and going. It's fast paced. They're just like go 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 go. And if like you're just like trying to like make friends, it's like it's hard, because it's like if like you don't make it, you like I don't know what I'm trying to say. If you don't make your friends through like school, honestly, I don't know where you make the friends. Like I don't know where you make your friends then. I don't know, because like I feel like if you like try to meet them at like a random cafe, I feel like New Yorkers, they're nice, but like I feel like it's so hard to just like have that confidence to like walk up to like a random person at a cafe and be like, hey, do you want to hang out? That's so hard. It's so difficult, because at school it's so much easier. It's like, oh hey, like we go to the same school, you want to like do something, do you want to grab a coffee? That's so much easier. But then when it comes down to like trying to make friends outside of school, it's like, oh, I don't know, like it's difficult. That's why it's somewhat like it's so hard to make friends in like your 20s. I feel like I think it's like a very difficult thing to make friends when you're older. I mean, that's my personal take on it. Is I think it's very difficult. I think it's a difficult thing to do. Yeah. But I think it's very nice that I did have at least one good friend, and I did slowly start to get more. But that is the main reason as to why I was not posting, is that I was relying on like one person to be like my friend and go do activities with me. That's depressing. And I did get more friends. But if I move back to New York for fall semester, I'm saying if, because I don't know, I will take you guys with me, like I will vlog, because hopefully it won't be as depressing. But also, if you're trying to go to LAM, that's a whole nother video about LAM, the people, the life. yeah. Just ask for it if you want the video. I don't know if I'll make it, but you know, you can ask. So, bye. Subscribe, follow my Instagram, and follow my TikTok. Okay.